Hey folks, welcome to this reading of Ruby on the Outside. We left off on chapter 10, so let's get started. It's pouring rain. Yvette and Beatrice can't believe we showed up this morning for camp, me and Margaret. So far no one else has, which at this point just means Elise. It's dark outside. It's dark inside the clubhouse, which is our rain day location, but I don't think anyone thought we'd really use it because it's pretty dingy. What it is a big empty room they used to store pool stuff over the winter. So it is filled with extra folding chairs, tables, hoses, rakes, and umbrellas stacked against the walls, and there is a steady drip of water in 3 places, plunking down onto the concrete floor. Okay, guys, Beatrice is saying, we have fitted ourselves all onto one big beach blanket with another towel on top of that. So even in this damp weather, it's actually warm and cozy. This is what we're going to do. That must be her cue, because Yvette dumps a big white plastic bag from Target. Notebooks, colored pencils, markers, pens, little kid scissors, and glue sticks all spill out. Seeing it all, I can feel my skin tingle and my heart thumping a little bit faster. It's exciting. All those brand new art supplies, and before I can stop myself, I blurt out with unbridled enthusiasm, "Oh, I love colored pencils!" And I instantly feel my face heat up with regret. I've done this before, just this past school year, in fact, in 5th grade. It was early in the school year. It was our first year moving from classroom to classroom, but just one switch. Math and science with Mr. Williams, and then right across the hall for social studies and language arts with Miss Genovese. My embarrassing display of eagerness happened to occur in Mr. Williams' class. We had just learned about the 7 characteristics of a living thing. First, Mr. Williams asked everyone, or anyone, to guess. I think making kids guess always spells trouble, and I don't know why teachers haven't figured this out. It's not like it makes everyone think or figure things out for themselves. It just creates chaos. But anyway, after a few really ridiculous answers and a lot of toilet jokes from the boys, Mr. Williams wrote all 6 characteristics of life on the board one by one, explaining about each one: organization, reproduction, energy, response, growth, and adaptation. And without meaning to, I started thinking about my mother because there was something missing from that list, but I didn't want to share it out loud. Eating is swell. Growing up, maybe. Adapting and being able to figure things out on your own is pretty crucial too, I suppose. But love. I was thinking, living things need to be loved. Well, maybe not all living things. Like maybe not amoebas or earthworms, but human beings do. Human beings need to be mothers who love their children, and children need their mothers to love. I read about babies in orphanages who actually don't grow because no one picks them up and loves them. So my mind was wandering and I wasn't really listening, and then all of a sudden I noticed that the class is talking about manatees and baby seals, and I didn't want to be thinking about my mother and how I can't be with her. So I just blurted something out. "Oh, I love manatees." And the whole class got quiet, and it wasn't because I just said something really stupid. It was because I seemed happy about it, too eager to share, like a little kid, and that made everyone uncomfortable, and they all started laughing. They started laughing at me, and I slouched down in my seat and vowed never to look overly excited about anything again. But now I feel the same embarrassment heating up in my face, only this time, instead of laughing at me, Margaret says, "Oh, me too. Don't you just love a brand new perfectly sharpened pencil?" She takes one of the colored pencils out of the box and holds it up. "Good for both of you then," Yvette is saying. I think she is being sarcastic, but I don't even care. This long, long day should just go swimmingly. Then, she adds. Beatrice laughs that it is really funny, and they both get up, head over to take down a couple of folding chairs, and start their high school type conversation. They leave us alone. The rain is steadily hitting the roof of the clubhouse like hundreds of tiny drummers. The wind picks up, the rain shifts direction, and smacks against the plexiglass windows.